Tensions are soaring across Latin America after the United States deployed its USS Gerald R aircraft carrier strike group to the Caribbean. Washington says the mission targets drug trafficking, but critics warn it could spark a regional confrontation.
Any escalation will come from Caracas, not us.
Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro accused the US of inventing a false narrative to justify aggression. During a televised address, he insisted Venezuela and its allies would mobilize to defend peace.
They make up a totally false story to wage war. They say I speak like Tarzan, and fine. I say not crazy war, peace forever. 94% of Venezuelans say no to invasion, yes to peace. We are not going to allow the Caribbean to be turned into another Vietnam.
In neighboring Brazil, President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva echoed the warning. He told reporters that Latin America should not become a battlefield for global powers and proposed regional dialogue to prevent escalation.
You can't just say you're going to invade and fight drug trafficking in other people's land without taking into account the constitution of other countries, the self-determination of peoples if it goes against the territorial sovereignty of each country. If the world becomes a lawless land, without respectability, it will be very difficult to live. I hope that if President Trump wants to discuss this matter with me, I would be immensely pleased to discuss it with him.
The deployment follows a series of US strikes on alleged drug vessels, killing at least 40 people, including some Venezuelans. The Trump administration has also authorized covert CIA operations and imposed sanctions on Colombian President Gustavo Petro.
I mean, look, this is an operation against narco-terrorists, as the Department of War characterizes them, the Al-Qaeda of the Western Hemisphere. These are well-funded, dangerous, violent drug cartels that operate as terrorists who are flooding our country with drugs. The United States is going to deal with it. The president's made a decision to deal with it.
The president's made a decision to deal with it. While the US maintains the operation is strictly law enforcement, analysts caution that a supercarrier in the Caribbean could lead to accidental escalation. For now, both Maduro and Lula are calling for regional unity, emphasizing that peace, not power projection, must guide the hemisphere.